Good evening once again. I'm Keith Ranford. Tonight we are live in Washington, D.C. We have spent the past 2 days with a group of Western New Yorkers calling themselves the Flight 3407 Family Group. They've been here many times before. Today they went through Congress, spoke to congressional representatives, spoke to senators, really spoke to anyone who would listen.
My husband was killed. My daughter Jill and I were home.
But they say if that's what it takes, so be it.
This gives me a little bit of confidence in our government and in humanity, a little bit what we've been able to accomplish.
To Washington 71 times since the crash, leading the 3407 Family Group, and it's lobbying for tougher aviation safety regulations and to keep them that way. And he's getting some help.
Any efforts to undermine what we have accomplished shall not pass.
Let not another American climb on a plane and not know who is in that cockpit.
And that's why these Western New Yorkers come here to impress upon Congress that the new regulations must remain in effect and not be watered down due to any pressure from the airline industry.
And sometimes the best defense is a good offense, and we're getting out there way ahead of this thing, and we're going to show how determined, how focused, how there is no way that we're going to let anything happen on our watch to ruin everything that we've fought so hard for.
Also on board now, Miracle on the Hudson Captain Sully Sullenberger, who was in Buffalo earlier this week.
He's inspiring. I think he inspired the families. He inspired us. I just mentioned to him when we were working together, you got to come to Buffalo because they're trying to repeal it. He didn't blink. He said, I'll be there.
People often ask me, why in the world would airline industry executives with their industry trade associations want to roll back safety standards? That seems incomprehensible. It seems counterintuitive. But you have to realize what an intensely cost-competitive business this is.
All of this happening right now because the FAA reauthorization bill is coming up for a vote in Congress again this year, and these people are afraid that some members of Congress, influenced by the airlines, might try to slip in some new legislation that would water down the new tougher rules that have gone in effect since the crash in Clarence Center 6 years ago. They say they're confident they're going to be able to stop any of that from happening. We shall see. Reporting live from Washington, D.C., Keith Ranford, 7 Eyewitness News.